Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me for your daily tarot reading. My name is Ahorangi Starchild and I am New Zealand based. Okay, so if you like this video, please click like, subscribe, hit the bell at the bottom right hand of this video so that you can get notifications when I publish. Everything you need to know about me is in the drop box below. This is just a general reading for inspiration of the day. Hopefully there's something for all of us that will bring us a new perspective of some good energy so that we can move forward in our day. I'm going to tilt my camera down so you can see my work table. And I have various cards that I'm going to use today. I have the Gilded Reverie Lenormand for the focus of the day. Then I have the Green Witches Tarot for inspiration, because we have a beautiful full moon at 20 degrees Leo. We're going to use Queen of the Moon Oracle cards by Stacey DeMarco. So let's shuffle and see where the energy is for today. This is the 11th of February 2020. Okay. I'm looking for 3 cards, please. 3 cards for the focus of the day. What's happening? Okay, there we go. We have mice. So there's something that is eating away at resources. Something that was really good, that you build on. You spend time to invest and get something together, whether this is money, furniture, resources, time, energy. But now there's an energy that's eating away at it. It's diminishing, and it feels like, I kind of feels like it's water slipping through my fingers. Like I can't, there's nothing I can do to stop the process. We have the book. So I feel like with the book and these together, like these something to do with knowledge, okay? Could also be secrets, something happening that you not know about. So I would say go now, because we are going into Mercury retrograde on the 17th of February. And so with this type of energy, I would go into research. I would go over my bank statements. I would go over automatic payments, anything that has to do with your resources that runs kind of like in the background. Pull up your statements, do the research, get the knowledge on what is happening on things that you normally just let it run automatically. That's kind of what I pick up. And I feel like there is something that needs to be rectified, and you can rectify it through knowledge. But with the book coming in after this, I feel like it is the knowledge and the information that will help you to rectify this. And I also feel like with the book facing this way, that it is something that you are currently unaware of, okay? Last card, we have the moon. So the moon is about our vocation. It is what we do every day for a job, a career, your, how do I say it? What you do with your hands, what puts you out in the public. And I feel like you are someone who is very knowledgeable in what it is that you're doing. But I also feel like for some of us, if there has been obstacles for you to further your knowledge in the past, that there's now opportunity where you can do a course, or you can self-study, you can enroll for studies to further your knowledge, so that you can improve the service that you give to people in your career path, okay? But it's also about increasing your knowledge concerning spiritual matters, because the moon also rules things like astrology and esoteric sciences. There is knowledge coming in concerning spirituality, and this knowledge is helping you to, how do I say it, gain a certain amount of fame, you know, to a certain extent, just giving you the tools to do a job or your career, or be so much better at what it is that you do, you know, for a living. Okay, so let's see what the tarot has to say. What does the tarot have to say concerning this? We're looking for 3 cards, and then I'll be drawing clarifiers. 3 cards. 3 cards. So we have a 1. Okay. Oh, we have the sun. That's good. That's very good. So we have 2 luminaries here, the sun and the moon. I'm looking for one more card, please. One more card. Okay, one more card. Oh, they were just... Okay, there's 4 coming out. Okay, so first we have the Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles, conjunction with the Samai, some of us might feel like our savings are being eaten into by some or other expenses, maybe expenses concerning the family or expenses concerning your long-term financial stability. There's something eating away at your investments potentially, but I feel like that is fading away because there is knowledge coming in through your vocation on how to change things so you can turn it back and be more solid. So I feel today there's a focus on family. There's a focus on your long-term goals to create your financial abundance. We have a little kingfisher sitting there at the bottom of the branch, and so that to me is always a sign of abundance. When I see a kingfisher, I always feel like there's money coming in for some of us. Maybe you know, a long term, something you've been waiting for, or a how do I say it? It's sort of almost like a long term savings plan. What I kind of see, but I see there's a focus on the family. Beautiful, nice, stable energy for the family. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. Feeling stable in yourself and what it is that you are creating in spite of something wanting to eat away at it. We have the sun just below this, the book here. So I feel like the knowledge that's coming in is really there to bring in clarity, illumination, success. Once you know what you're working with and once you know what the issue is, that is when you're really going to be able to change things around so that you become more prosperous and things will be working much better for you in a financial situation. The Pentacles and the Sun next to each other tells me that there is happiness in the family. There is a sense of togetherness, a sense of belonging. You might even want to spend time in your garden. Do some gardening, go outside, spend time with your children, spend time with people that makes you happy, rejuvenate your you know, your energy levels. Is good energy for today to tick off all the things on your to-do list and make really good progress. We have the Ten of Wands. Someone is carrying a heavy burden, taking on a whole lot of responsibility. Some of that responsibility is not necessarily theirs, and I feel this is falling right below the moon, which is, you know, it's your vocation. I feel some of us are working very hard. We're doing the long, hard yards, working overtime, working long into the evening to I hear crunch numbers. I don't see any accounting cards, but I see all these books here. So I feel like someone's doing book work, accounting work, working long hours into the night, doing overtime, especially with the moon there, and this Ten of Wands. So what I always suggest with the Ten of Wands is see if there are people around you where you can delegate a little bit. Okay, just the small things that you don't have to do, give it to someone else to do it for you. Then we have the Ace of Cups. Now, for some of us, I know this Ace of Cups have been popping out everywhere, no matter what deck I'm using. The Ace of Cups, Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and the Lovers. Oh, so much. So I really feel like for some of us, we are finishing off, okay, with situations that is burdensome. People that are burdensome, responsibilities at work that is too much, because we feel like instead of having to invest our energy in situations where we feel like we don't get a good return, we just feel this immense amount of pressure and it just sucks the joy out of our life. I truly feel that there is this thing of having to swim upstream. There's this battle. Maybe this is more an inner battle where if it feels like it's so difficult to just feel happy because of all the other responsibilities that is sapping away your energy. When you're tired, it is very difficult to feel happy because you just don't feel that exuberance. Okay, so what this is saying is, for some of us, we might be struggling with burnout, especially with the sun next to the 10 of wands. But I feel like there's a beautiful connection in family. It could be DNA, it could be soulmate, it could be someone with whom a long time friend, okay, that is there to support you, and they're very loyal, very stable, very steadfast, like family. And I feel for some of us, it is time to uh, stop, just take a moment and ask yourself what you can do to bring emotional satisfaction and happiness to you. The Ace of Cups is something that makes you feel really good about yourself. It is love, unconditional love. And what I kind of hear here is to stop applying pressure on yourself. Okay, the harsh internal conversations that we have, that criticism of, I should have done this, I should have done that, I should have done this 10 weeks ago, and that sort of like inner dialogue that keeps on pushing you to do something, and then when you don't get to it, you feel disappointed inside of yourself and say, well, I really should have done that today. It is to stop pushing yourself to achieve, to reach, to go further, faster, better, longer, okay? And to take a moment and check in with your emotional well being. Give yourself time to rejuvenate and recover, and to express self love and self acceptance of you. Now, for some of us, if you're open to a long term committed love relationship, it is on the cards for you. We have the Ace of Chalices and we have the Ten of Pentacles. So I do feel there is an offer that is there for you, that's coming in, that's long term, it's beautiful, it's warm, it's sunny. The sun is the most benefic card in the deck, and it might be something that you've been waiting for quite some time, especially with that 10 of Pentacles there. Now I'm going to draw us a card for inspiration from our Oracle card deck here. I really feel like today is a very, very good day. Or did you see? Oh, this one just flipped out. It says purity. And look at that moon there. That beautiful, beautiful moon we had at 20 degrees Leo. But this lady, she can't see. It seems like it's winter. It's called the snow moon. Okay. So maybe something happened round about Christmas and you are kind of, still digesting the information. But let's have a look. So I feel like intuitively there's definitely something that we're not seeing, especially with that secrets and the hidden information of the book in the Lenormand deck. And it says to look for the simplest and cleanest solutions and understand your motives for doing what you're doing. Be as clear as possible in your communication. So I kind of feel like this comes to the self-applied pressure of the 10 of Wands. Okay, why are you pushing yourself so hard? What issues is it? Maybe it's issues in the family, the way that you were raised, with, I just said, cultural background. Maybe it is the example that, or the expectations of family that is making you work so hard and are really burning the candle on both ends and expending huge amounts of energy on things that, don't really last that long. So it is about when you ask people to help you, or when you start to open up and talk about this self-applied pressure, working long hours, feeling tired, a need to stop and rejuvenate. When you start to communicate about this, I feel like the people around you will be very understanding. If you need a time out, they'll be very supportive of that. And you don't have to do all of this by yourself. So thank you for watching, everyone. I loved reading for you. Have a beautiful day. Light and love.